when that goes on. Let's go to let's go to Arm in Long Island. Now, buddy, Arm, what's going on?
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just Artie. That's the Greatest American Hero. That's what Gilbert was talking about.
I know.
That show.
I
know you know that show.
I did.
You know, Robert Culp was in that. That's the first, like, Ebony and Ivory, black guy, white guy team up. Before Brian Jones and Brett Stover, Culp and Cosby on I Spy. You know the show. He had that crazy, that dopey red uniform he found in the spaceship came.
Yeah, no, it was nerdy crap then, and it's nerdy crap now. I ignored it. I was trying to get laid. What year was that?
God, I'm embarrassed. 83.
Yeah, exactly. I was 21. I had these weird, proclivities like chicks and beer.
That's odd.
I had William Cat Underwood. Brent, was that the? I know Brian. You're 36. You're from Kansas. I know Brian's the first black guy you ever met. Is Gilbert the first Jew you've ever been in the same room?
Yeah. That is correct.
Is he?
Yeah, my eyes are being opened up. I just moved to New York 4 months ago, so I'm learning a lot about a lot of things.
Hey Nick, by the way, that Kelly Jean band was rocking. It's like it was like Arrested Development and Lenny Kravitz had a kid. Great sound. Good taste.
They did.
They are.
I know.
I like them. They kick in freestyle. Pretty kid too.
Brett, can I ask you a question about broadcasting?
Sure. Maybe.
What's the deal with race? I want to know what kind of restrictions you guys have to talk about race. Like, if you do an NBA game and there's 5 white guys out there, why can't you just say, this is crazy, there's 5 white guys on the floor?
I'll answer that for him.
Thank you.
Are you allowed to do that?
He can't
talk about race.
He can't do that because he's white. It's that simple.
Exactly.
Brian Jones does it, he's going to get his own show. There is the difference. It's called a double standard. Arm, you know it.
Nick, your show Tough Crowd was completely predicated on that double standard.
I know.
That was the whole thing.
That's true.
David Lee is the best white player in the league this year. Why can't you say that?
Is that true?
Black guys can't even say it. I don't think black guys can say it either.
Oh, they
ask
could.
Brian, when black guy gets in there, ask Brian if you're allowed to say that.
We're going to ask Brian.
Come on and say, what's that?
We're going to ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll ask him.
Because I just think it would open up a whole new thing, and it's crazy. The more you can't do that, the more freedom of speech sort of goes away. Wasn't Cosell allowed to do that, like in the late 70s?
He was allowed to do a lot of things that none of us can do. I mean, they were drinking in the first quarter of Monday Night Football.
Well, yeah, the rules are much more strict now, but you make good points. It's a restriction on speech, and it's silly, and it's all.
I always cringe because my dad will be watching like an Indiana Hoosiers game, and there will be 4 or 5 white guys out there. My dad will always, jump right on. Oh, look at these white guys. I'm like, Dad, it's 2012.
Yeah, but if I'm your dad, I go, what's your point?
Yeah, that's
white.
Exactly.
He makes good points. It's political correct nonsense, and it doesn't help anybody. You're not just college basketball.